Moving on, we have Mr. Aakash Masand with us, founder and CEO of Masand Technology and active CEO of Nucleus Tech, to deliver a speech about entrepreneurship. Aakash, all over to you.
Hello. Okay. Good evening, everybody. I want some more energy from you guys. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, that's the spirit. Perfect. All right. So, I am Aakash Masand. I'm the founder and CEO of Masand Tech and the acting CEO of Nucleus Tech, the organizers of this event. And I'm here to talk to you and, just discuss with you regarding entrepreneurship. I'll be giving you a lot of gyan. Just kidding. I'll make this a very interactive session because I want the enthusiasm from you guys. All right? So are you ready for it? Perfect. Perfect. So, we have been hearing talks, we have been hearing panel discussions on what entrepreneurship is all about and all that stuff. But what I feel is entrepreneurship is doing something out of the ordinary. It's about changing the status quo. It's about doing something which is very risky. It's about doing something which people will tell you. They'll not even think. They'll tell you that you cannot do it. They'll tell you. Tumse nahi hoga. But you still have that passion and you still go for it. So, how many of you want to be entrepreneurs? Okay. So before I proceed on with that, I would like to ask you, how many of you know yourself? Just look around you guys. Not everybody knows himself or herself, and why is that? Because we have been entwined with thoughts which we don't have. So I'm going to do a very quick activity with all of you guys right now. Okay? Are we ready for it? Some enthusiasm, come on, because I'm going to let you know who you are. Perfect, perfect, all right. So I want all of you to just close your eyes. Just close your eyes, but don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep, just close your eyes. Everybody, just close your eyes. Come on, guys. This 30-second to 1-minute activity will actually let you know who you are. Come on, I want everybody to just close your eyes. Perfect. Perfect. Now look at the silence around you. All right, perfect. Okay. Now forget where you are. You're not in this auditorium. You're not sitting on those seats. You're not with your friends. Forget everything. Just focus on yourself. Nothing else. Nobody else. Just yourself. Now slowly imagine yourself at a place where you want to be. And imagine the person you want to be. You can be as imaginative as you can. No foundations. Nobody's going to question you. Nobody's going to stop you. Think anything. And think differently. Enjoy that moment. Smile. Feel happy about it because nobody is looking at you. Nobody. Stay in that moment. Just stay in there. Just stay in there. Now slowly and steadily open your eyes. Very slowly. Come back to the reality. And I'm going to ask you this question one more time. How many of you know yourself? Come on, show of hands. How many of you have seen yourself as a different person than who you are right now? Almost everybody, right? This is the key. This is the key, guys. This is what makes you different from everybody else out there. You just need to know yourself, because the day you understand who you are, nobody can question you. Because people only look at you from their perspective, not yours. And this is the very basic key to entrepreneurship. You know, you'll start with an idea. You'll write it down, do research on it, speak to friends, talk to your family, try to convince them. People will not get convinced. Some will get convinced. They will start working on it. They'll stop. You would have to find some new people. Maybe your product is ready. You need to find investment. The journey goes on and on and on and on and on. But if the goal is defined, no matter how hard the journey is, no matter how difficult the journey is, it will always be interesting. Talking about me and my company, how many of us love Nimbu Pani? Great. I have a lot of customers. And how do you have this Nimbu Pani? You make it in your home, okay, or you buy that bottled so-called Nimbu Pani, Nimbus or Minute Maid. I'm taking the names. Is there anybody from Coke or Pepsi? I hope I don't have to give them any kind of a royalty right now. Is it anybody? ठीक है, बच गए. Okay, so you either get this from those bottles, or you make it at your home, or from the roadside vendors. Is that hygienic? What if I give you a machine that gives you an automatic process to make a glass of Nimbu Pani? What if I install that machine right in your college? So every day when you're commuting, what if I install that machine in the offices? This is what I do. क्या हुआ? Exciting नहीं है? The thing is, you know, you can talk about blockchain, you can talk about all those emerging technologies, AI, machine learning and all that stuff. But what I feel is, if you can do something which is very simple, and you make a big change out of it, that is what counts. That is what counts. A very simple thing. The Nimbu Pani is a very simple thing, right? We have been having this since ages. It's India's favorite drink. I'm making a company out of it. One more thing. You see this glass of bottle? How many of you know that we can produce electricity out of it? Good. So what if I give you a machine that gives you 24/7 renewable clean energy with a glass of water? How about that? How about that? That's one more product which I have in Masand Tech. So this is what I do. And this is what I will tell you. Find a problem, a genuine problem. Bring about a solution. You don't need a market. You don't need to create a market. Because the solution is what you have. The demand is already there. You have an established business just like that. You don't need to go out and market your product. The day you put your product and tell just one person, he's going to tell the other two person, the other two, and the other two. Although you need some marketing, right? But this is how things work.